everybody, Chef Kay here, getting ready to put together my lovely, what I call the coconut curry chicken. It's a fun dish, has great flavors, so many flavors that kind of layer on top of each other, and I'm going to show you how to take it through that process and put it on the table. Easy, fast, healthy, and great for the family. Come see me and let's see what ingredients we're going to put in here first. So we've got all our ingredients lined out here. We're going to start off with some chicken. And I've just taken like chicken breast, chopped it up. You can get the breast tenderloins, but let me give you just a quick pointer. If you notice in the grocery stores, breast tenderloins are about $3 something a pound, and the chicken breast yourself, if you get the value packs, are like $1.99 a pound. Big price difference just for one slice down the middle. Just a little helpful hint, not pushing you on that. We're going to go ahead and put this together. We've got our chicken that we're going to start with. We've got lots of spices here. We're going to bring in first the herbs and stuff, the garlic. We have some cumin, a little bit of curry powder, oh yeah, and then some garam masala. Garam masala is actually a great ingredient that, you know how I've talked about the mamas and the grandmas and their sauces in Italy? Well, garam masala is like that in India. It's one of those things that they actually put together. Each region has their own, and each family, break it down even more, has kind of their own recipe. They pass it on and on, generation to generation. So I'm going to show you, everybody has their own. If you don't have the family generation recipe though, that's okay. You can find it in your local grocery, and it has a whole nice blend of spices. It smells so aromatic, and it's going to make that chicken pop. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, we've got all our ingredients lined up. We're ready to roll. I'm heating up my pan because you always want to start with a good heated pan when you're putting the meat in there. Get that sizzle, not where the meat will soak up the oil, but actually turn it away and let it get good and browned. That's what we want to do with our chicken right now. So we're going to do that, and I'm having just a little white wine. I always cook with wine, and today I am actually going to put a little bit in the food. So we're going to start out with a little bit of olive oil. And we've heated our pan up just about a tablespoon, so got that good and warm. You're going to hear the chicken getting ready to roll here. I'm just going to dump that in. Oh yeah. Perfect. So we're getting all the chicken stirred in there, sauteing nicely and brown, and now it's time to add some spices. Now I showed you the wonderful spices that we've got going on and all the aromatics. Unfortunately, you can't smell all that, but look at it, you want it. I know. So here we go, we're going to add a little bit of cumin. Yay, and the crowd goes wild. Woo! And then we're going to bring in a little bit of curry powder. After all, it is curry chicken. Putting in the curry, dun dun dun. Yeah. All right. Next, we're bringing in the garam masala. There's going to be a quiz on that. What was the garam masala? Oh, right. Down by generation. Lots of spices, good blend. This is it. Okay. Here we go. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I wish you could smell it, because I'm telling you, it is smelling fantastic. So we're going to continue to saute our chicken a little bit, and then we're going to add what? Chef Kay's favorite secret ingredient. Dun, da, da, da. A little vino in there. And we're just going to add just a splash and let it kind of saute in there a little bit. We're going to keep our burner nice and hot, so make sure that it cooks that alcohol off, sautés that down, brings it back down, and it'll go back into a sizzle and be roasting up and browning on both sides. All sides. Ready to go. I'll be back with you. Come back and see me. You caught me. So I'm getting ready to simmer all it up. I finished that up right now. Look at that. It's looking and smelling fantastic. And now it's time to add our garlic. Just going to put that in. So we're going to continue to simmer this for a little bit to let all those spices infuse in there. And now we're going to bring the nice subtleness that helps all those good strong curry spices mellow out a little bit. This is just a little bit of coconut milk. And it brings it together, makes it nice and mild. Stir it up. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Now, a lot of people like a lot of curry. Some people like, I don't want curry at all. I make it different ways. I make it when I do my curry chicken salad, I make it kind of more on the mild side. People love it that say I don't even like curry. So this is all up to you. It's up to your palate. Who are you trying to please when you're cooking for you? You and your family, right? So you go ahead and cook for you, cook for your palate. Add more curry if you want. These are all just suggestions that I offer. You can measure it out the way you want. So we got a nice simmer going on that. And then we're going to add just a little bit of some canned tomato. And we're going to put this over a nice side dish of zucchini noodles. Zoodles, they call them. So we're going to put that together, show you how to whip that up, and why I'm letting this simmer and letting everything talk to each other. The garam masala is talking to tomato, tomato's talking to the chicken, chicken's talking to the cumin, everything's talking to each other, and they're making yum-maliciousness. So while it's doing that, we'll make our zoodles. All right? Come back and check with me in just a sec. So we're on to our next step. It's going to be our side dish. We're kind of putting, I guess say side dish kind of over it. We're going to put the chicken over it. Zucchini. Making our zoodles. I have one of my handy dandy, you know me as Chef K. What do I love? I love kitchen gadgets. Yes, I do. So today I'm showing you my spiralizer. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I can't wait to play with it. So this is easy, but if you don't have one, it's no problem. You can actually cut your zucchini in nice strips, and that's okay. Or you can actually find zucchini zoodles in the local fresh markets now, in your produce section. Find it right in any of your local supermarkets. So try that out. But I'm going to show you how quick this comes together. And this little guy is not too expensive. So check it out. We're going to pop it on here. Zip this on here. And I'm going to crank out some beautiful zoodles. Oh yeah. Look at how quick that comes together. Look at that. Oh my goodness. La 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 la. Yes, indeed. We're so happy to be able to do this so simply. But like I said, if you don't have one of these handy dandy little guys, try to get it in your local supermarket, or you can even do it just in strips if you want. Cut them slow. And we're going to blanch them in a little bit of chicken broth here just real quick. Let me finish making my noodles. So we've done all our zucchini now, we've got our noodles, and I'm just going to run my knife through to get a really kind of, just a little extra chop to it, because they can be kind of long, so we've shortened them up a little bit. That way we have them a little bit more manageable whenever you're trying to eat them on your plate. Perfect. Now we're going to put them in, we've got our chicken stock at a rolling, boiling, and ready, here we go. We're going to put it in here and just blanch it. This is going to go super fast. All we want to do is just get a nice blanch on these. Now we've slowed down the temp there. Actually, we've dropped the temp, slowed down the pace of the boil. So we're finishing up our noodles right here. Looking beautiful. We blanched them. We're just going to pull them out. They're going to keep that beautiful green. Excellent. I hope you're getting hungry. You are coming to dine with me, right? I'm open. I got space for you. Now we're just going to do our next batch real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. I'm chasing it all around. But you can do that. Just play in the kitchen. We all like to play in the kitchen. The other thing why I'm talking about that, bring your kids involved. I know it's hard whenever you come home, you're trying to make a family meal, and you're trying to do all this stuff. But if you get the kids involved with something like this, even the spiralizer, let them crank. Let them do that and make the zucchini noodles. They can do that with you. The kids need to get in the kitchen and get to know back to dinner, back to food. Bring it back to them, because they'll have fun and you'll have fun. And it's great quality time, just for a little bit. You all have to eat. And before you all go to your separate corners with homework and everything else, and business and work and everything, enjoy each other, have fun with dinner. I'm so about that, because my family, whenever we're in Italy, that was the big thing. Having family dinners, sitting down, putting meals together. So we want to stay with that as much as we can. So we've got our second batch in there. We're getting everything on there, nice blanch, perfect going, and I'm almost done. I think I'm ready to pull them out. Oh my goodness, I'm getting excited. Those look gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, yummalicious. Nice, beautiful green. And we're gonna put that chicken over top. It's time to go check on that. It's been simmering while we've been finishing these, so we're ready to put it together and make a beautiful dish. I'm about to eat. We're ready to put this dish together, and I don't know about you, but I am hungry. I hope you guys have been cooking with me. That can be some fun too. If not, then this is going to be your next meal, right? Easy to put together, ready to be on your table in just minutes. We've got a nice little plate of the zucchini noodles, the Zoodles, and then we're going to bring in our chicken. Look at that. It's been simmering so perfectly, so moist, so tender. And the smells, you can just smell it. It's ready to go. I'm going to put that right over the noodles. I'm ready. I think you better meet me at my table because I'm about to chow down. So here it is. I'm ready to dig in and enjoy this perfect meal. It's going to be fantastic and I'm looking forward to it. But first, a toast to you. Thank you for joining me and looking up Chef K Cooking. This is going to be a great coconut curry, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the toast. Just kind of a fun little trivia thing. So the reason that we actually do a toast, the Europeans let me know this when I was living there, that we actually taste the food, we see the food, we smell the food. But we need one more thing. We hear the glass as we do the clink. So cheers. Salute. Oh yeah, I'm looking at this. Oh my goodness. And you know what? That is fantastic. Now remember what I always say, do try this at home. Enjoy.